And because they're the deep state and they only care about and they only look after the other ultra wealthy, the 1% rich, the billionaires and the large corporations. Because of that, there needs to be a massive, unrelenting, orchestrated social movement to pressure these billionaires and these companies. One avenue could be, they're out and about, they're in public. They have to answer every day whether they agree and feel good about Americans suffering so they can get even more money with this bill that was just passed today by the Republican Congress, right? They can speak out and say, we don't necessarily want this. We don't need to have these tax breaks or to get even more. Has anyone, have one of these billionaires, maybe they haven't, I haven't seen it, have they put out other policy recommendations? Have their financiers or bankers put out ideas or strategies how the White House could still go about passing certain parts of their agenda while still not giving all of these benefits to the 1%? They could say no, so they have to answer every single day. While everyone's suffering and sick and getting less money and getting even more stressed, and that fabric of our society is getting stretched and stretched and stretched to the breaking point, are they happy? They agree with this? Many have, like I said, many have public companies. So the public demands their stance. And we can make sure, and we should, make sure that this is a global movement. And we've got to start forming alliances right now overseas. Did we see last week what the Italians did to Bezos in Venice when he was trying to have his extravagant wedding there? Protests happened. He was forced to leave the venue. Let's learn from what the Italians are doing. Let's learn what the Europeans are doing. Let's learn what some of these Middle Easterners have done and people in Asia, Africa, all over. We can learn so much. They have been here and done this for decades. Let's learn from them immediately, because unlike any other time, we, the people, we, the consumer, have power to negatively impact these billionaires who support this regime, right? We can stop buying their product. We can stop utilizing their services. And I understand how difficult that is, but we do have the power to make a difference, and we should start doing it now and learning from overseas and joining efforts together.